I'm just fine, thank you.
I'm going to try it again, Henry, and watch it carefully. All right? How you been, Henry?
Well, I'm a little shook up now.
Well, now, you know, I tell you one thing, Jack. Now, you hear this, yeah?
Wait a minute, he wants to play the game. 2 hominy grits,
No.
3 hush puppies,
No, you can't play
4
it.
hot dogs.
Come on, Henry. Ease up on it, baby.
Yeah.
Now, lay down some leather there and lay it on us. Let him go, baby. Go ahead, Jack. You're from Brooklyn?
No,
Where you from, Henry?
I'm from just outside of Mobile.
You're
Outside.
kidding!
Outside of
I told you!
Call it for a picture. Thank you, sir.
Did you ever try living in a house?
Sure.
I mean, isn't outside of Mobile a little unprivate? Come on, Henry, level with us,
It's
baby.
about 15 miles from Mobile.
It's
and
from where?
About 15 miles outside in a little town
Outside?
called Fairhope.
You talk cute. It's outside.
You better hold on. We're going around again. Hold on tight.
Henry, tell us first, Henry, where's Mobile?
It's about 15 miles outside of Biloxi.
I'm kidding. I was in Mobile as quickly as I possibly could make it. I worked down there. I was there for the convention.
You were?
Yeah, trade growers and broom dealers. Henry, tell us something else. I mean, besides those wonderful other things.
Well, I left I left Alabama about 3 months ago.
I thought it was Mobile, Henry.
Well, Mobile, but that's just Mobile, Alabama. Fairhope, Mobile.
Fairhope. Oh, that's different. You see, for a minute you threw us. Fairhope at least makes sense. That's right outside of Newark, isn't it?
On the other side of Trenton.
Right. Good. All right, you're getting it in the mouth. Go ahead, Henry. Now, let him talk, Jack. I mean it. Go ahead.
So-
Jack, just cool it, would you be? Come on. Give this chance a kid. Give this kid a chance. Go ahead, Henry.
So all I did was go to visit my cousin who was in a show, and I tried to get into the show, too. And I talked to the producer, and I said, can I be in the show? And he said, no, you can't be in the show. He said, your voice is too funny. So I said, well, you know the garden outside there where they all sit and have drinks after the show, can I go out there and recite some of my poems and sing some songs? And he said, go ahead. So I did. And people started giving me some money for them. And one lady, she gave me $5 for a poem. And by the time the show was over, my cousin said, you know, you're making more money than I am. Come on to New York. So I came here, and they started showing me the different people, and I ended up on television.
You came to New York with your cousin?
With my cousin.
On the $5?
Oh, no. I made much more than that.
You
They
did?
walked here.
No, wait, how, you made much more.
Oh,
you mean this happened for
by
a
the
while.
time the 2 weeks was over, I had about, $45, $50.
This is a stick-up, Henry. Frisk him, Jack. Henry, we were off the air about 20 minutes ago, and we've been waiting for you. This has been a setup. This is your life, Henry Huynh.
You bet your career.
This is Unite. Well, tell me, Henry, how long is it that you've been in New York now?
Well, since April the 3rd.
Oh, you're kidding. Not April the 3rd.
April the 3rd?
Because that's in April.
Right.
Isn't that amazing how it worked out? Go ahead, Hank.
So anyway, I went on television and recited some of my poems.
What
and
show was that?
People liked them. It was the Mike Wallace show.
Oh, you're kidding. Were you on the stool or did Mike smoke?
I was on the stool once.
You were kidding.
No.
He let you on the stool?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, that's his best stool.
I know.
Not a lot of people sit on his stool. On his knee, a lot. I sat on his knee.
Did you?
We went together 3 months. Go ahead. I'm not well. Just try and bear with us, Henry. We've only got another 4 hours.
Well, I was on that show twice, and then people started interviewing me, and Dorothy Kilgallen wrote about me.
Not Dottie.
Well,
She's really done a great job for this show since I'm here. Prior to that, she could have straightened everyone right out. She's been real nice, real good.
Well, she's been on
wonderful.
vacation.
You're kidding.
No, the column's written by other people now.
Oh, come on now. You know, you press your luck. Go ahead, go ahead. I would never give you the water. That's one thing I wouldn't do for a while yet.
Henry, I happen to have $5 if you'd do a poem for us.
Yeah, do you have one for us, Henry? Would you folks like to give us all $5 apiece? Go ahead.
I'll build you a little garden if you'd like.
No, would you like to
We have
introduce
one back here starting as a growth here.
Jack, introduce Henry. We'll do it legit. Introduce Henry. Henry Gibson, you make a straight introduction, and I'll be the audience. And you tell me the poem and don't spit, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, assembled gathering here at Nuremberg, we here in the garden, we're presenting Henry Gibson, a little outside of Mobile, doing one of his famous poems entitled One Rabbi, Two Squaws, Three Persons, Five Birds.
Come on, Jack. You're a silly person.
Henry Gibson, direct from the garden for $5.
Go ahead, Henry.
Go ahead. That was really good, Henry. Thanks a lot. We enjoyed it.
Well, that was one of my
And
short
now a word from Henry Gibson.
No,
Go ahead.
poem.
This one's called The Coyote, and there's a little music in it. The Coyote by Henry Gibson. Did you ever stop to figure why the coyote howls at night? It's because he's by himself and without a friend inside. He's feeling mighty lonely, and I know that you would too. Sitting out on the prairie with nothing else to do. Most people figure that the coyote is the way he is because it's by his own choosing. But if he had his way, he'd be hanging around the ranch house just like dogs. And he used to, too. And he used to, too. Except one day, he got into trouble for eating the wrong thing. He thought the little children playing in the garden were turnips. And ever since that day, he has been persecuted by man. Just another example of man's inhumanity to animals. He don't mean no harm. All he needs is a little love and understanding. There are no bad coyotes. I know that you would too.
I must tell you that I have never experienced such a put-on in all my life. That was very good, Henry. The singing part was kind of sensitive and tender.
Thank you.
I'm going to get you after the show. Yeah, you.
I'll say this in front of Henry, because I met him once before, but I'm not sure to this day whether it is a put-on.
No, I know it's not. I'm teasing. I know that he's...
It might be.
I think he's putting on the coyotes.
No. He's genuine. He does beautiful poems, and I looked at some of Henry's material. Perry Cross, the former producer of the show. Perry had showed me some of Henry's things, and actually they are all equally as bad as that one. So we'll be back to hear. He's got a wonderful sense of humor, and with that dialect, he better.
Well, I tell you this, Henry, we're going to have a word from Hugh Down, and this is about Tuck J. And you listen here, huh? Because he going to tell you how that stick, boy. Go ahead, you, hon.
Okay, Jerry. These magic new Tuck flip-top sandwich bags are now in supermarkets everywhere. I can't get out of myself. Each marvelous see-through bag has a unique flip top which locks in flavor and freshness so completely that the bread stays really fresh and soft for days and days. You put a sandwich in one like this, and you tuck in the flap, and then you flip the top, and that sort of seals it, and it really stays fresh for days and days. Keeps every sandwich so much more appetizing, fresh as the moment you made it. There you are. Now, you'll find Tuck flip-tops are just great for your picnics and beach parties this summer. So tomorrow, for sure,
Come on, you get on with it,
get
will you?
this inexpensive box of 80
Nobody's
crystal clear
gonna buy
tuck
this crummy
flip-top
bag. Let's go.
sandwich bag.
Jack, they rip and everything.
Oh, they don't either.
Oh, go ahead.
Look,
It's very
first.
good for cosmetics and
Look at
tobacco
that.
stains.
It's good for finger sandwiches,
Oh,
too.
yeah, you can bite your nails through it. It's a sanitary nail biter.
It's a naily bite.
Hugh, you did another splendid job. Hugh, just lie right down on the couch and you'll be next.
Well,
Henry, would you do-
Mobile. Said Holmes.
No, Jack, come on. Let's have
I
Henry
said
do the
Holmes
free.
a lot in Mobile, then my
You're
aunt
getting
smacked
it now, Jack.
Hey, crazy nut.
Henry, do the 25 words.
You got a lot of suits. This is it.
Yeah, they're all in court. Including,
Thank you, Henry. Bless you. The
including
South will
South
rise again.
No.
Smoke coyote cigarettes.
No,
Go
It
ahead.
says tea. There's no Gibson in tea.
no, but my brother's Teddy.
Oh, Teddy, you steal his handkerchiefs and his poems, huh?
Was he a Rough Rider?
No, he wasn't a Rough Rider.
But he carried a long whip.
He's a builder.
He's a what?
A builder.
Model airplanes?
No, builds houses.
He builds houses, and you live outside in Mobile. That doesn't make sense. Go ahead, Henry. Do whatever that is
But
that
this
means
is
you.
one that I used to enter contests a lot, and this is kind of a little thing about contests.
Oh, good.
Oh.
What freedom means to me in 25 words or less by Henry Gibson. It means freedom from speech, our Liberty Bell, and Betsy Ross, free schooling for the little children, the Constitution of the United States and the 23 Amendments. No, that's too much. And you can own your own dog, and...
Is that beautiful? Henry, if you ever get music to that, we're going to have another miss. In 25 words or less. Folks, we're going to be back. It's time for promo, hitter. Time for promo. We're going to tell you about whatever that is, and we're going to come back. Henry Gibson.
Once there was a little boy who couldn't understand little kids, especially his little brother. He couldn't understand why he was so reckless, or why he was so thoughtless, or why he was so foolish. But most of all, the little boy couldn't understand why any little kid would ever play with matches. Smokey Bear had told him how children playing with matches have caused terrible forest fires.
Boys and girls, one tree can make 1,000,000 matches, but one match can destroy 1,000,000 trees. Please don't play with matches. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
There's a fly down there. Beach Monterey. Hey, okay. That's eight. Skitch Henderson and the great orchestra.
You're always wonderful, and Skitch, thank you for beautiful music again tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Skitch Henderson and the band. It is with great pride and delight that I'm able to say that our very delightful good friend, Mr. Hugh Downs, was with us again tonight. We missed you Friday, Hugh.
Yeah,
I look forward to the rest of the week, and thank you again.
How about you?
It would be a complete redundancy for me to repeat what I said earlier, so therefore I just say my good friend and craziest, not but nicest man, Mr. Jack Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
And the truest of the true, from Mobile, Henry Gibson, bye. Huh? Tomorrow night, we'd like you to know that we're happy to present Bob and Ray. They're only...
Kraft Mystery Theater, Wednesday at 9, 8 Central Time.